What's up, YouTube? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Now, we got this video, right, of this altercation that took place, you know, in Los Angeles. It's this dude by the name of Sauce Got It All, or Sauce 23 Got It All. I'm sure y'all probably familiar with him. You know, he perceived, how do you say it? He kind of like represents himself as like a jungle member, BPS member, blood member. However, I'm sure y'all done seen them on some of they top ranking songs and videos that come up out that area. And however, you know, he ran into a situation and he chose to carry it out how he chose to carry it out. So I'm going to play the small little clip for y'all, and then I'm going to dive back in, and I'm going to just speak all about the video and how I feel about him. And, you know, with these new, this whole new information to me, that kind of shocked me, man. But, you know, it ain't to really bash him out. It's more to give out some knowledge to everybody else that want to be like him or carry themselves like him, or however y'all flipping. So let's watch this clip. Let's run it. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Let's rock.
You not Sauce 2-3 you not Sauce 2-3 out the J's. Say it, I'ma say no, you not Sauce 2-3 out the J's. You not Sauce 2-3 out the J's. No? The fuck up. So you not Sauce 2-3 out the J's. You not Sauce.
Now look. This is something that just came across my desk, right? This is something that I guess this took place about a week ago. But I ain't knew about it. I didn't know about it. But now it ain't been brought to my attention. So, you know, I had to dive in on this because this is crazy to me, right? Because this individual right here, he go by the name of Sauce 23 Got It All, right? And from what I always thought about him was that he was a guy out of BPS, the jungles. Like, you know, that's what I thought. He be on songs with him. He be on videos with him. They be gang banging, dissing. He be participating with him. So this is all new to me, and I don't know the truth or not. But he's in this video talking about he don't gang bang. He not from nowhere. This, that, and the third. And I just don't understand that. You know, and, you know, that also leads me down this new path because he been doing like some Instagram comedian type stuff, like a kind of like a Watts Homie Quan, kind of like a, what's his name, like Xavier. Like he been trying to be like one of them type of peoples, right? Like a ghetto historian, hood historian, TikTok maker, that type of individual. So I'm wondering, like, is that the energy that drove him to put himself in a position to where he'd be slipping? And, you know, I'm not even really caught up with where he was at, but allegedly it was supposed to be some people that was on the blue team and he supposed to be on the red team. So why would you confuse the two and just go up there like that and think that, you know, people just gonna respect you or like you just because you like the Instagram guy? And, you know, if he really ain't from there, let that be a lesson to everybody who want to be just down, just want to be around and want to act like they're a part of something. Just because you born in poverty and you born in the ghetto or you born in somebody's hood or you got to be raised somewhere, that don't mean you cut out for the street stuff. That don't mean like what's going on outside your mama house or your granny house got anything to do with you. You from your mama house, your granny house, that's the get down or whatever. But don't confuse the two. Because you'll think you want to just mix up with all these people because you grew up here, but you're not really from here. But you want to act like you are from here, so people interpreting that you are from here, and now you got to answer for these situations. And this is kind of strange to me. I mean, it just caught me off guard. I just thought he was like big blood, you know? y'all let me know in the comments if y'all more familiar with him. Like, is he really from the jungles? Do he just be like a hang around? Like, what is it? And however, it's like, even as a man, your whole, and I seen him do like a whole, make a TikTok or another video and make some jokes out of it, which is cool. You can't help it. You know, these things happen to anybody in these streets. However, sometimes it's about how you take the loss. And I just feel like he was a little too, maybe not even a little, but a lot. He was too, you know, he wasn't manly enough. You know, he was too, he was submitting too much. You know, you got to take what come with it, turn off into a fight, take a real beat down. But by any means, can't nobody just hold you like that. You know, they got to do what they came to do. If not, they got to respect you for what you stand on, or they got to do what they going to do. But all that just smelling the weakness on you, treating you any kind of way, making content out of you, changing your whole script, like, that's not good. It's not even worth it. Like, I'm just saying for anybody, like, especially if you from somewhere, or if you trying to make it in these streets, or if you just going to be a man yourself. Like, man, a person could have did anything to you or had their way with you. And I understand that every situation ain't going to be in your favor. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not making fun of him or bashing him for taking the loss. I'm more like pointing out, why would he take the loss in that type of way? I mean, some people could to disagree with me, but I just feel like it would probably be better for him to have to get picked up by an ambulance than to be just, you know, letting them make content out of him. Now, I know some people ain't gonna agree with that. You know, it always been a saying to where they say it's better to say there you go as opposed to saying there you lay. So I get that from other people's perspective. But to me, it's also like, when you open up the gate like this, you got people that'll pick on you tomorrow or try to take advantage of you tomorrow. Because a lot of people don't want to meet great adversity. You know, they don't want to meet a real threat themselves. But they will take advantage of some prey and become a predator at the drop of a hat. It's a jungle out there, and that's just how the jungle is in reality. I'm not trying to say like people is just animals and all this and this and that. But I'm just saying, in that sport, that's how it go. In that lifestyle, that's how that go. And this is just, you know, this video really caught me off guard. No lie. Like, you know, I'm surprised. Like I said, this is the first time I heard about him not supposed to be from jungles. I thought he was from jungles. I thought the 2-3 stuff was like a part of the BPS jungles or the blood movement wherever down there. I thought that's what they represent. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. You know, I just thought dude was, you know, this just was a shocker to me. But, you know, we in the times to where everything somebody do is going to be put out there on the internet. They going to make content out of it, whatever. So you got to be mindful on that. And obviously he don't seem to be too bothered by it. He done turned it into content. It is what it is. But like I said, all I could say is I'm just kind of shocked about it, you know. And it's just like, you know, if you're going to stand for something, stand for it all around the board, man. Take the good and the bad. Take the bad with the good, whatever. But I ain't going to make it too much of a long video, man. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. And you know what? Another thing that I want to insert is that the streets ain't no joke. It's nothing to play with. You know, you can lose your life out here. You can lose your freedom out here. Your life can get changed forever, however it go. So, you know, whatever choices you make out here, make sure it's some choices that you might want to really be willing to stand behind, stand under, or stand on, whatever. Because a lot of stuff ain't going to be worth it when you call yourself just trying to fit in or trying to be cool, or you just can't find yourself to go be in a lifestyle that is cut out for you. You know, don't be mimicking lifestyles and trying to imitate personalities in life that come with so much. Like, stuff get commercialized and people start thinking everything is just a joke, and it's just not a joke. You know, ain't nothing funny about no gang culture. Ain't nothing funny about it. Yeah, some humor in it, but ain't nothing funny about it really, man. And I'm just putting that out there for everybody because, you know, we got to learn from stuff like this. Because just how he felt like it was cool and funny and he was able to make more content, he could have been put in a position to where he can't do nothing or get through anything. It could have just been terrible. So, you know, I'm just trying to kick out some knowledge, you know what I mean? A little bit, if people willing to listen. So I just had to put that in there as well, man. Shout out to the Dice Crew.